Did the Anunnaki really step foot on our Earth? There are many controversial topics we're going to dive into today, discussing the potential existence of the advanced alien race and what their impact was on our ancestors. Were they real beings from another world, or simply a product of ancient myths and legends? Let's explore the top 5 reasons that suggest the possibility of their existence. I'm Mr. Infinite Forever, where I help to make the unknown known. Number 1. The Anunnaki, according to ancient Mesopotamian mythology, were a group of deities said to have come from the heavens to interact with humanity. The Sumerians, one of the oldest civilizations, believed that these godlike beings influenced various aspects of their society, including knowledge, culture, and even human origins. The Sumerians were the people of southern Mesopotamia whose civilization flourished between c. 4100, 1750 BCE. It is said they found our planet in hopes to mine gold to repair their atmosphere. Gold can be used to reflect rays of light and lessen the effects it might have on a planet. Another theory suggests, with the arrival of the Anunnaki, the advanced beings needed a slave race to do the mining for them. Through genetic splicing with our cousin the Homo erectus, and adding their own DNA created the first Homo sapiens. If this theory is true, it would explain the God gene that scientists have found. The God gene hypothesis proposes that human spirituality is influenced by heredity, and that a specific gene called vesicular monoamine transporter 2, VMAT2, predisposes humans towards spiritual or mystic experiences. Always needing to worship something, if indeed created as a slave race, this would prove evident with how large organized religion is in the world instead of finding your inner God. The constant presence of genetic anomalies and peculiar ancient depictions is eerily similar across several ancient civilizations. Elongated skulls found in different parts of the world have sparked debates about possible genetic interactions between humans and otherworldly beings. Additionally, ancient artwork often portrays humanoid figures with distinct features, fueling speculations about extraterrestrial influence on human evolution. Seeing we have no direct ancestor on this planet and only biblical stories to push the narrative of creation, we still have no conclusive idea who we are and how we got here as a species. Our second reason lies within the numerous ancient texts and artifacts that mention the Anunnaki. Cuneiform tablets, Enuma Elish, Assyrian, Egyptian, and Hittite texts, and even the emerald tablets discovered in Mesopotamia speak of these celestial beings, attributing to them a significant role in shaping early human history. Could these writings be more than mere myths and carry fragments of lost truths about an ancient extraterrestrial civilization? In the Enuma Elish, also known as the Babylonian creation myth, Enuma Elish is an ancient Babylonian epic that narrates the creation of the world and the rise of the gods. The Anunnaki play a significant role in this narrative. Assyrian texts. The Assyrians, another powerful civilization in Mesopotamia, inherited and built upon Sumerian and Babylonian traditions. As a result, references to the Anunnaki can also be found in their historical and religious texts. Hittite texts. The Hittites, an ancient Anatolian civilization, had interactions with Mesopotamia, and some of their texts mention the Anunnaki, reflecting the cultural exchange between the two regions. Egyptian texts. Some alternative researchers have suggested potential connections between the Anunnaki and certain Egyptian deities or figures. However, these connections are speculative and not widely accepted in mainstream Egyptology. In the Book of Enoch, who was said to be the great-grandfather of Noah, it is important to note that the Book of Enoch is not considered part of the traditional Hebrew or Christian biblical canon. Instead, it is classified as apocryphal literature, which means it is considered non-canonical and not included in the standard biblical texts. The Book of Enoch contains various sections, and one of the most well-known is the Book of the Watchers, which introduces the concept of fallen angels. In this book, Enoch describes his visions and encounters with angelic beings who have rebelled against God and descended to earth. These fallen angels are often referred to as the Watchers. Now, some proponents of ancient astronaut theories and alternative history have drawn connections between the descriptions of the fallen angels in the Book of Enoch and the Anunnaki of Mesopotamian mythology. They argue that the Anunnaki could be interpreted as extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth and interacted with humanity in a manner similar to the fallen angels described in Enoch's text. One thing is for certain is that there is no shortage of these alien gods spread through the course of history, and the potential role they played in the story of humankind. Reason number 3 revolves around the baffling engineering feats of ancient civilizations. Throughout history, we find awe-inspiring structures that have perplexed modern researchers and engineers. Could these ancient wonders have been constructed with the help of knowledge from a highly advanced civilization like the Anunnaki? From the grandeur of the pyramids of Giza in Egypt, the precision-cut stones of Machu Picchu in Peru, to the enigmatic alignment of Stonehenge in England, the ancient world is scattered with architectural marvels that continue to amaze us to this day. The construction techniques employed by these ancient civilizations were remarkable. They were able to quarry, transport, and position massive stones with incredible precision, often using rudimentary tools by today's standards. This has led some researchers to ponder whether they had access to knowledge beyond their time. Within the ancient texts and symbols of various cultures, there are intriguing hints of sophisticated knowledge and technological prowess. Could this knowledge have been handed down by an advanced civilization that interacted with humanity? Reason number 4 lies in the remarkable astronomical knowledge demonstrated by ancient civilizations. The meticulous star maps and celestial observations recorded by the Sumerians, Egyptians, and other ancient cultures are nothing short of remarkable. These civilizations accurately tracked the movement of planets, stars, and constellations, paving the way for their sophisticated calendar systems. Additionally, ancient artifacts and symbols often depict celestial bodies and their interactions. The use of these symbols suggests a deep reverence for the heavens and their perceived influence on human affairs. Furthermore, certain ancient structures, like the Great Pyramid of Giza, have been found to align precisely with astronomical events such as solstices and equinoxes. The alignment of these monuments suggests an advanced understanding of astronomy. The 5th and final reason centers on the sudden leaps in human civilization. Within a relatively short period, humanity transitioned from primitive hunter-gatherer societies to complex civilizations with knowledge of agriculture, architecture, mathematics, and writing. Some propose that this rapid progress was a result of the Anunnaki's guidance, shaping our early development. As we conclude this intriguing journey into the mysteries of the Anunnaki, we are left with a mind-bending question. Could there be more to our ancient history than meets the eye? Whether the Anunnaki were real or not, their enigmatic tale serves as a reminder that our past is a tapestry of wonder, waiting to be explored. Thank you for joining us on this captivating expedition. If you found this video thought-provoking, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more compelling content. Until next time, keep seeking knowledge, stay curious, and keep questioning the boundaries of human history.